Good evening. At this moment, large parts of our province are coping with the most severe flooding we have ever seen. Families are tirelessly working to protect their homes, their farmlands, and their cherished memories from the water. Unprecedented flood levels, fully saturated grounds, and bad weather at the worst possible time have created a perfect storm. This is a natural disaster without precedent, and it is affecting the lives of many Manitobans. For months, municipalities, volunteers in the province have gone to great lengths to prepare, but now we find ourselves in an exceptional situation, a 1 in 300 year flood. That's why on Sunday, I took the extraordinary step of asking the Prime Minister to bring in the Canadian forces to help in our flood fight. Some of you have seen these dedicated men and women in your communities, working alongside volunteers and families, building our flood protection. To all of you, I offer my sincere thanks. At 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, we will take another extraordinary step. Based on a unanimous recommendation from our officials, we will create a controlled opening in the dike along the Hoop and Holler Bend. This controlled opening will slowly release water from the Assiniboine as it nears its peak and flow overland to the LaSalle River over several days. Inevitably, this release will affect the homes and farmlands of some Manitobans. This was not an easy decision. We have worked to delay the timing of the release for as long as we safely could to allow more homes to be protected. At this very moment, military personnel are installing flood protection equipment around 100 more homes. And we won't stop there. If we stood back and allowed nature to run its course, we would face an almost certain uncontrolled break of the dike. This is a constant threat. An uncontrolled break would be catastrophic and unpredictable, spilling water onto more than 500 square kilometers of land, and it will impact hundreds more homes, including those in the path of the controlled release. Over the last several days, I've been impressed and inspired by the quiet determination of Manitobans. I'm here to tell you tonight that you and your family will not face this alone. We are all in this together. This is why I've directed my staff to create a special compensation program above and beyond the disaster assistance and insurance already in place. Families and producers affected by the controlled release will receive compensation to cover damages, income losses, and the cost of recovering the land after the flood waters recede. This is a flood unlike any we've seen before, and the fight is long from over. But we'll work day in and day out to stay ahead of the flood and do everything we can to support Manitoba families. Together, we'll get through this. Thank you.